Finally! Whoa, that's way too loud. Isn't it? Why is that so loud? Hello? Oh, we have more music. That's not good. I just burst Charlie's eardrums. How loud do I sound now? It still looks too loud. How loud? I'm just going to listen to myself back. How loud? I'm just going to listen to myself back. Okay, looks like we're a little bit too quiet now, so we'll go up a little bit. Right, if anyone can't hear me, do let me know in the comments. Just slightly louder than perfect. How about now, Charlie? Are we perfect now? Or just a little tiny bit quieter, do you think? I think here, this looks good on my screen. Perfect now, there we go. Thank you. Charlie Setterfield, long-time legend, who I today made a moderator. So congratulations, Charlie. You're now a moderator on the channel. So if anyone says anything about how rubbish Ali Al-Hamidi is in the chat, you can get rid of it. So happy New Year, everyone. It's been a little while since we've streamed. Obviously, busy festive period, and you can't see me. I'm like John Cena right now. You can't see me. I'm back. You can see me now. You can also see my cats rip the wallpaper off. The joy of having cats, eh? So yeah, Charlie's now a moderator. It's a new year, not a new me. It's the same old me, guys. Charlie's a great win over Bristol Rovers today. Ali Al-Hamidi's penalty must be the worst penalty of all time. Oh, it definitely was awful. Oh, it looks like he kicks it into the floor. Like the way it like bobbles up, it looks like he kicked it in the floor. And Charlie says he feels bad for Al-Hamidi. I think Al-Hamidi actually had a really good game. He got 2 assists. Everything was going so damn well. And then he decided to take a penalty. It's the second time he's missed a penalty as well, so I feel for the guy. I still think he will have a big moment for Ipswich. Like, I feel like he's going to get like a cup final winner, or like the goal that keeps us up is going to be Ali Al-Hamadi. So it was a great weekend. Ipswich Town winning 3-0 in the end, I believe. I watched the game, but it was quite a boring second half. And Liverpool won 4-0 in what was also a really boring one-sided game. Who says the FA Cup magic's dead? Charlie says Phillips or Jack Clark should have taken it, in his opinion. I'm trying to remember who else was on the pitch at the time. I think Jack Taylor could take a pen, couldn't he? He looks like the type. He strikes the ball well. He's confident. I feel like Jack Taylor might have been a nice option for that. But Phillips and Clark have both already scored, so they've got the confidence. It would be interesting if we were 0-0. Does he let Ali Al-Hamidi take that penalty? At 0-0. Because I don't think he does. Like, it's the second one in a row he's missed now. Like, it's good though. Ipswich, 2 home wins now this season. 2 games in the space of a week. I will be going to both, so there will be matchday vlogs. I didn't go today. It's the FA Cup, and I don't really like the FA Cup. If Ipswich get to the final, I'll probably be there. But I'm just not really the biggest lover of the FA Cup, really. Like, even when Liverpool have won it, I haven't cared all that much. Like, I feel like once you've won, like, once you've seen your team in the Premier League and the Champions League, like, the FA Cup is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Also, I need to sort out my players' squad numbers. I meant to do it before I streamed. It's a great finish style. Oh, he's hit the bar. Trev, I hope you're well, man. Trevor is a Man United fan, long-term friend of the channel. He says, what a match with Arsenal, 10 men and you won on penalties. I actually watched the shootout. I didn't watch the game because some of it overlapped with Ipswich Town, unfortunately. But yeah, I was sat there listening to what was happening and reading what was happening. And should Dallo have been sent off? That's interesting to know. Like, should Dallo have been sent off? I know it was 2 yellow cards. Were they both yellow cards? Let me know, Trevor, if you watched it. The penalties though, it just looked like United were gonna win. You know, like the way they stepped up, even like Lenny Yoro. You know what I mean? He's like a 19-year-old centre back, and he's just literally stepped up like Andrea Pirlo. Charlie would rather win a European trophy or the league than an FA Cup. Yeah, and I think the FA Cup and the Carling Cup are not all that big of a deal anymore. Like, the amount of the games that weren't on TV, like, you can't even watch it. It's ridiculous. Like, they're moaning about all these people who commit, don't know, is it copyright fraud or, you know, these people with the dodgy fire sticks I'm talking about, right? People like the FA and the Premier League, everyone's moaning about it, and then they don't put barely any games on the TV for FA Cup week, so people use them. It's nonsensical, really. Like, if you want someone to buy something, you have to put it up for sale. Do you know what I mean? You don't sell your car without advertising it. Like if you want to sell your car, you got to go. You know, I'm probably being a bit old-fashioned here, but you got to ring up Auto Trader, get it put in the magazine next week. You know, probably a website now, isn't it? But I know I've looked at cars to buy on Auto Trader, but you got to put it in the window. You know, you can't sell stuff without trying to sell it. So they can't be like, oh yeah, all these people just sit with their fire stick and watch all these games, because they're not for sale. Like, if people are watching on a fire stick instead of buying them through the appropriate measure, that's a little bit of a different kettle of fish. But yeah, make the games available, Premier League. Charlie thinks every Premier League match should be on Sky. I agree, and they should get rid of the 3 o'clock blackout thing. There's talk of the Premier League selling a £10 a month subscription like Netflix at the moment, isn't there? Which would be literally like revolutionary. Honestly, if the Premier League was to say, look, £10 a month, you can have all our games, it would change everything. It so would. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw... Oh, we've lost this, haven't we? That's poor. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw... I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the websites, like, come about. Like, the Premier League start a streaming service, the Champions League maybe do a bigger deal with Amazon, or through Netflix. I would not be surprised, especially with the success that Netflix has had in recent weeks with WWE. The WWE launch on Netflix, anyone who's a wrestling fan, it was so good. Like, Netflix has made it into a big powerhouse thing, and they did the first show in LA, so Netflix could wheel out all its different actors and stuff, which made so much sense. And they just made it into a huge event, and I would not be surprised one bit we see the Premier League head the same way. Trevor's looking forward to United versus the Foxes. So, Man U drew Leicester in the cup draw. Liverpool drew Plymouth Argyle. There's a few Plymouth fans watch the channel. Hi guys, if you're watching. Let me know what you think of going out in the 4th round. Are you happy with getting to the 4th round at least? Some Plymouth fans get send that to me if they beat us, I guarantee it. But Trevor's happy that Man U got Leicester. I'm happy that Liverpool got Plymouth. Ipswich got Coventry, which isn't the easiest draw, but yeah, Ipswich fans, what do you think of the Plymouth? Not Plymouth, sorry, the Coventry draw. Plymouth for Ipswich would have been like a derby game, kind of, because they've been like a thorn in Ipswich's sides in recent seasons, going for, you know, the League One, from not so much in the Championship to be fair, but it still felt intense. Charlie says it isn't the fire sticks that are the problem, it's when they're chipped, which allows people to illegally watch the matches. Yeah, and the thing is as well, is most people who have them like dodgy fire sticks, they have Sky, I think. They're buying all the games that they physically can buy. They can't buy the rest of the games. Like, when you've got millions of people who want to watch the games, and you've got stadiums that only hold 30,000 people, people are going to look at how they can watch it, aren't they? Whether it's, you know, people are so passionate about football, you know. Playing better this game. He's offside. El Nino, poor touch anyway. Charlie is predicting Coventry 2, Ipswich 2, Ipswich win on pens. So you put Ipswich win 4-3 on pens. So other than Ali Al-Hamidi, no one misses. Is that what I'm reading there? Or will Al-Hamidi be shoved off for George Hurst again? Good to see George Hurst back, by the way. Really good. Charlie said yes, correct. So I think Ipswich got a few players like Brawl. I'd fancy Brawley to take a pen. Chaplin. Not Amari so much. Not sure what I feel about all this Philogene business. Like, he looks like a good player when you watch highlights reels, but he seems to have a really kind of rubbishy attitude. There's a lot of Villa fans that say he thinks he's better than he is. I've watched games of him. You know, I've seen him in the flesh play, but I haven't watched enough of Philogene to really be able to dissect his game. To me, he looks like a right-footed Amari Hutchinson with a bit more pace. That's what he looks like to me. Like Amari Hutchinson, but he's right-footed and he's got a little bit more pace. A little bit more Premier experience than Philogene had. And Charlie's just said the key thing, which is, in his opinion, and in my opinion, Ben Doak's better. If Ben Doak could happen, do it. Trust me. I've watched so much of Ben Doak in cameos for Liverpool, in reserve games, in under-21s. Seen him play in the flesh a couple of times, in like pre-season games, and they're like Ben Doak is serious. I swear, Ben Doak is legit. Like, Ben Doak is a prospect and a half. But Liverpool are no mugs with transfers. They won't sell him super cheap. They will get what they want. But if Ipswich sign Ben Doak, I'll be made up. I'll be straight. I was going to say I'll be straight into the club shop, but because I live about 3 hours drive away, I'll probably be straight onto the website to buy the pink shirt, which is the only one I haven't got. And I'll get Ben Doak on it straight away. Also, on the subject of football shirts, I know a lot of you like my fake football shirts reviews. ZV Best, who I've worked with before, are sending me out an Ipswich one from this season and the Liverpool one from this season, so they'll be interesting to have a look at. Obviously, they come in at like £13, £14 instead of like 70 or whatever it is, but obviously no money goes to the club, they're not official, all that jazz. But we're going to have a look at it and see how close are they this season. I'm excited to have a look at them because I haven't. The last Ipswich replica I looked at, like the fake one, was awful. It wasn't that great. That was from the H-Gate. So I think it'd be interesting to see what's every best cooked up. Wow, great football. Charlie says Bendo 20 million plus 5 millions in add-ons. Give Liverpool buyback first option. So I think Liverpool supposedly want 30 million for Doak. I think that's because they think he's got the potential to be a seriously expensive player, like a 60, 70 million pound player. So what I think Liverpool might do is want a sell-on clause of like 20%, maybe 25%, which might mean Ipswich could get him for 20 million. Like Liverpool might say 20 million plus 25% sell-on clause and first refusal. They'd take him, which I do think would be sensible for everybody, really. I was destroying this. That was 2-2. But Charlie says Bendo 100 mil potential easy. Like, it'd be interesting to go on Transfer Market. You all know that's my favourite site to look at transfer values. Only one Stevie G. He told Benitez, buy some players like me when he didn't bought Torres. That's a finish. What have they got down as his value? So they've got him listed at 10 million, which I don't think is. Obviously, Transfer Market often tells you what a player is like worth in terms of their ability today, not necessarily like their potential. That's a foul, isn't it? Charlie wants Doak, Philogene and McAtee from City. I'm happy with Godfrey at the back, I've got to say. I haven't talked about the Godfrey signing, I don't think, yet in the stream. Proper signing that. It's on loan. There isn't an option to make it permanent, but Atalanta got him for like 10 million because Everton were basically just in a financial position where they had to sell to balance the books, so they don't get dot points. So Everton basically said, well, if we sell him for 10 million, we won't get dot points, and he's probably not going to make us that many points compared to our other young players and stuff. Offside. Godfrey obviously made his debut today, wearing number 44, which, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of 44 as a shirt number. Like, what is that about? Like, 44. Who wakes up and goes, oh, you know what shirt I want? 44. I just don't get it. Like, I get 45, you know, if someone wants 45, they're a Balotelli fan. But Ben Godfrey having 44 is a strange choice. I wonder if they've got the new Alisson or if they've got the basic one like me. Because there is a new Alisson card. He was selling for like 300k at the start, and I was thinking, he's probably an 80k card. Because he's only a little bit better than the other one, but also he doesn't have sweeper keeper plus plus. He only has keeper plus plus. But yeah, in terms of Everton, I think they've got a chance to go down. I really do. I think they're, like, financially they're in trouble. Still, performance-wise, they're in trouble. They've brought Moisey back in, which there'll be a feel-good factor there. And the other thing with Moisey is, you've got to remember, like, Moisey didn't get sacked from Everton and they're bringing him back. He didn't leave because Everton were awful. He left because he got offered the job of managing the second biggest club in the country, Man United. Maybe third if you count Ipswich as well. But the only Man United fans watching this, especially my boy Blaze. I know he watches these back sometimes. I hope you enjoyed the cup win today, but I'm still salty that we didn't beat you. Charlie Moyes is overrated. Like, I think Moyes is a manager that can take you to a certain place. He's like Sam Allardyce. Can he win the Premier League? No. And people say, oh, Sam Allardyce has never been at a big enough club to win the Premier League, but Moyes has. They're the type of managers that they can't win the league, but they can keep you up. And if you have the best season you ever have, when you get in Europe. Like, that's, there's just some managers who are made to win trophies. Like, they're winners. Like, there's lots of good managers who aren't winners. I have no problem with that. No problem at all. Like, I've got respect for those managers. Like, your Harry Redknapp's. Although he won an FA Cup with Paul Pumpkin, didn't he? I don't think that Moyes is going to change much from Dyche. I think the owners wanted to make a change. I think the owners know maybe a points deduction's on the way. And I think Dyche was saying to him, look, we're going to have to bring people in to stay up. And the owners are like, oh, no, we don't have the money to do that. We've got to pay for the biggest stadium in the history of the Championship. Oh, it would be funny if they do go down. But yeah, I think the owners knew they're going down, and I think Moyes is probably privy to that. Moyes probably knows it's going to be a right struggle to stay up, because we're going to have, like, it sounds, from like what I read on The Athletic and places like that, like Everton expected a points deduction, and they're going to have to sell players to avoid it. Another interesting thing is, it sounds like Ipswich are taking a bit of a gamble here, and they're going to spend 40-50 million on some players, with the logic of, if we go down, we'll sell some players to make the money back. A lot of people talk about the lap. People are saying they'll have to sell those players even if they stay up, which they won't. Like, if Ipswich were to stay up, the Premier League money, because it's done on a 2-year rolling period, next year's Premier League money would cover any losses from player signings in January. So that would balance the books a lot. But I love that Ipswich owners are going to roll the dice on that. The thing is, Ipswich are in this fortunate position where their owners have got money. Their owners have money. They are owned by an investment fund. Obviously, we talk about it a lot. Aim of an investment fund is to make a return. But the owners have the money in the bank. It's not like Ipswich are borrowing money to get their bills back, which is great. Everton needs to go down and have a proper rebuild, says Charlie. I think that's a good point. don't think it would hurt them massively to go down just for one season and rebuild. The thing is, as well, you've got to look at their academy. They bring players through. Like, look at Gordon. Like, if you look across football, there's so many Scousers. Ali Al-Hamadi, for one, you know, he couldn't make it at Liverpool or Everton, but he's still a really good player. So I think Everton have got like a good youth system. Jamie, how you doing? Did you play in the FA Cup this weekend? I haven't noticed your score when I've looked. I do normally, you know, keep an eye out, and if you're playing against teams that I don't care about in any way, I do say, oh no, I want them to win, because, you know, Jamie watches all the streams, he's a good lad. So, you know, Sheffield United are about 10th in my football club pecking list now. And having Rhian Brewster helps as well. Not that it ever does anything. I'm going to hit this first time. That's what Torres had to do. But yeah, I'm good. I hope you're well, bro. That's a great knock. Van Dijk can't get there though. But Jamie Carragher. So I just want to mention as well, I am playing Carragher centre back. But it is the one that can play up front, so he can do that. Like that finish I was making. It's based on when he scored against Buffon as a youth player. Oh, you play on Thursday? Charlie says the biggest Everton owners have got money they spent on something from like £1 billion over 6-7 years, but recruitment's poor. Now have no sellable assets. Oh yeah. If you don't have assets you can sell, you have no money. But I still think they'll be alright. I don't, like, part of me thinks they'll. It depends how bad they breach FFP. Like 3 points, I think they might stay up. 6, I think it would be really difficult for them. But it also depends on their January transfer window as well. Like for the bottom half of the table, January is so important compared to the top. There's loads of people saying, oh, Liverpool need to sign this, Liverpool need to sign that to win the league. Liverpool's going to win the Premier League this year. Right? I know we have a few Arsenal fans watch. We don't have many City fans watch. But Liverpool will win the Premier League. Oh, £2.50 ticket. That's good though. See, that's what I like to hear. Football clubs doing things like that for the fans. £2.50 a ticket. I remember when I was in high school, so we are talking a little while ago. We used to be able to get these, like, we used to be able to buy tickets through school, and it used to be, it was for like 4 games a season at Ipswich Town, when they're in the Championship. We used to be able to buy these tickets through the school, and they were £3. So that is, honestly, for it to be £2.50 all these years later, I know it's a cup game, but that's brilliant. I love that. Ipswich did make the cup £10 to me, but you see Kyle Walker's come back to Sheffield. He's not, is he though? Or is he? Like, I've seen loads of stuff. I've seen that Kyle Walker's allowed to leave because he wants to explore living in another country. I've seen that he wants to go back to Sheffield to sort of end his career. I've seen that Guardiola just doesn't want him. Like, honestly, there's more newspaper headlines about Kyle Walker than any other player in the world. To be fair, he'd do a job for you guys. Are you still playing on back 5? Oh, you've seen him this afternoon? Or you signed him this afternoon? Back 4. I was going to say, in a back, like, because obviously he's starting to get on a little bit. He's still quick though, like, don't get me wrong, he can still play fullback. But I was just thinking, if you're playing the back 5, I'd probably, what a finish. Take a bow and Pirlo. It's not often we say that to other players from other teams, but take a bow, son. I miss Andy Gray doing commentary. I know he shouldn't be allowed to after the stuff he said, but nostalgia is hell of a drug. I'd like Ali McCoy to start saying take a bow, son. I feel like Ali McCoy should just take it off him. Should just be like, nah, it's my catchphrase now, lad. That was the worst Scottish accent you will ever get. Fernando, Stephen, Stevie. Oh, it's poor. So they love a Steve in Liverpool, don't they? Honestly, you meet someone in Liverpool, the odds of them being called Steve or James are very high. Always seem to be called Steve, James, or Paul, or John. Or George. There's a lot of Georges. Basically, everyone in Liverpool is named after the Beatles or Steven Gerrard. Hoping you go up now and beat City, that'd be good. I'd like to see him go to Sheffield. I think it'd be good for you. He's not, I don't think he's still able to play at the top level. I think for England the last couple of years he's been a little bit out of it. Like I'd much rather play Trent. Yes, Trent defensively there's issues, but he can do a lot more than Walker. Charlie thinks Liverpool will win the league by at least 10 points. I think it will be. Yeah, I think, halfway point we're 6 points clear. So if you double that, you get 12. Like, Liverpool haven't been faultless. And also, like, you got Chiesa. Finally did something. But yeah, Walker going home to Sheffield, that'd be nice. Like, I'd like that personally. I like them sort of stories in football. And I think at that end of the table, he could be a hell of a player for you. And a leader as well. And hopefully, not living in the hustle and bustle of Manchester will be good for his what shall I say, turbulent family life. I don't know. Is that a nice way to say it? Oh, he's obviously had a lot of personal problems the last few years, Carl Walker. And it would be nice for his children, more than anything else, if going to Sheffield helped with that a bit. So yeah, let's hope. I think we'll beat Forest. Honestly, Arne Slot will be out for blood. Arne Slot will be out for blood in that game. Fernando Torres, you disgusting individual. What a finish that is. It's a side foot curved volley. But you're probably not listening to me now because you're probably all rewound it to go and watch that finish again. It's half time, so why not? Whew. Like, I'm even thinking about watching it again on here. Fair play, Fernando. I literally watched it back. It was that good. It's not often I watch a goal back, but that was... Well, it's stupid because I could have just watched the replay. I'm like, oh no, I won't watch the replay, make them watch it. Because I'm not toxic like that. But then I've made them sit there and wait for me to kick off because I'm watching it on my stream. So sorry to the Birmingham fan that we're playing against. I assume they're a Birmingham fan, that they don't just like the badge with the balls on. I don't know. What a finish that is as well. Torres is taking this game by storm. Forest are brilliant. Liverpool have a superior squad, but we also have like Mo Salah, and it's very rare Mo Salah goes a season without scoring against the team. Like most seasons, he scores against most teams. Like it would be amazing for Forest to keep him out for a second time. Like, but also like that cup game for Liverpool. Like, yeah, Chiesa played well. Elliott played well. Jones played well. Ungamara played well. He's a young 16-year-old at Liverpool. Poached, is that the correct term from Chelsea? Yeah, James says Walker lost his mum. Drinks and drugs not helping him before lockdown. Did he lose his mum to drinking drugs, or did he do drinking drugs? I guess he didn't do drugs because he would have got banned. But yeah, I think, you know, it would be a nice story for him to go back. Oh yeah, Forest, when Liverpool battered Forest at Anfield and they still won. Like, what's that saying that Tommy Fury doesn't like? Lightning doesn't strike twice. Do you know what I mean? It's what his book's called, isn't it? Lightning strikes twice or something. Because Ali Al-Hamadi's possessed Steven Gerrard. We need a Evo where I can make Ali Al-Hamadi into like a superstar. I'm telling you. He's the missing link in my ultimate team. Another penalty. I'm going to take Stevie off because he missed one. You know, I'm not like him. Oh, he did drink drugs as his mum passed away. Which is, you know, it's fair enough. Trent, you know, I need someone who's got his heart committed to the club to drill this. I went the same way, of course I did. Good win. Jamie thinks it's Liverpool season, City have been shit. Oh, they've been so bad. They've been so bad. Like, I can't wait for Mo Salah to win the Golden Boot, honestly. I hope he does so bad. Like, Ballon d'Or incoming, because he deserves one. He's so good. Honestly, I think Mohamed Salah is the most underrated Premier League player of all time. And I know people will think that's silly. But, like, he's got more goals and assists than Thierry Henry. Like, and he's a winger, not a striker. Like, do you know what I mean? It's funny laughing at City fans. Oh, it is. City fans, oh my days. Some of the stuff they say. And the funny thing as well is they haven't even been docked points yet. Oh, the idea of them getting docked 100 points. Like, from a selfish point of view right now, I want City to get docked points because I want Ipswich to stay up. And honestly, if Ipswich, loads of people keep saying stuff like, I want Ipswich to stay up by being not the worst team, one of the worst teams. I want Ipswich to stay up any way they can. like, I want Ipswich to cling to Premier League existence with their fingernails, if that's what it takes. Like, they'll both be in League One next season. Love that. But yeah, I just would love Ipswich to stay up. And obviously, I don't like City. City have broke the rules. They need an appropriate punishment. But like, when you look at they potentially broke 100 rules, what is an appropriate punishment? Like, what actually would be a fair punishment for breaking 100 rules? because like Everton and stuff have been docked 6 points for one breach. So like, I think Everton got docked 6 points for 2 breaches actually, didn't they? But if Everton get docked 6 points for 2 breaches, like, what's 100 breaches? Do you know what I mean? 600 points? Like, it's got to be a point per instance, surely. Which is 100 points, they're going down. I don't think they'll get relegated below the Championship. I think they should. I think they'll get relegated to the Championship. They'll sell Haaland for like 100 million to Madrid. De Bruyne's leaving anyway because he's going to Saudi to get his checks. Because he's not the player he used to be, is he, De Bruyne? But if City were to get relegated, like, it could be so good for Ipswich, because I really think Ipswich are better than Southampton by a long way. And you know, if City were to get sort of booted out of the league or docked 100 points, Ipswich then only to be better than one other team, and I think they're going to do it anyway. I'm expecting Ipswich's second half of the season to get about 25 points. I think Ipswich will stay up in their own right. But I'd sleep a lot better at night if I knew Man City had been docked 100 points, and as a result, Ipswich Town have only got to beat 2 teams to stay in the Premier League. Did you really go to Liverpool, go for Haaland at top price? Oh, I'd love it. I would love to know how many of their players have got relegation clauses in their contracts. Like, I bet there must be a lot of them. Like, especially anyone who signed after the charges, like Savinho, for example. Savinho's got to have some sort of, like, if you go down, I can go for nothing. I have seen Jamie's comment, it's just a longer one, so I need to not be defending it really. I can't stand City fans. They did and do have great players, but it comes down to them going down. You're going outside the city. I'll meet you there, bro. Jamie's going to go outside the city with a big flag if they get relegated. I'll be there as well. I'm sure, you know, Charlie's in and all. We'll all just go and like have a like legends meet up to celebrate the downfall of the second biggest club in Manchester. Like City fans would have you believe they're the second biggest club in like the country. They're not even the second biggest club in our own city. That's Salford. The thing is as well, people laugh about Salford, but Salford's got like about the same amount of history as Man City, and they're only founded 10 years ago. Yeah, if City go down, we'll all meet at the Etihad, have a party. I'm pretty sure there's a McDonald's in there as well, so you know we'll be fed and watered. If I remember correctly, I went to the Etihad about 3-4 years ago, so it's been a little while. I didn't go to watch a game, but I was just in Manchester. This is when Pokemon Go was big. Anyone remember Pokemon Go? Like when Pokemon Go was a big deal, they did an event in Manchester, like a UK event, and it was the first big UK event. Charlie says we'll do a Blue Moon remix. Yeah, we can go Blue Moon, I'll see you down in League One. with not a point on the board. Actually, it's -12. Something like that. Yeah, City will probably come up with something. Like even if they get relegated by a point deduction, I won't believe it until next season kicks off and City aren't there. Because they're just like dummy, aren't they? Like, I can see them pushing it to the wire with like the Court of Arbitration for Sport, like they did with the Champions League. That's the thing you got to remember. UEFA tried to ban them from their competitions. Like what? Like 2 years ago? It's a red card. Now they're gonna quit because they've got 10 men. So they quit now. It's a draw. He's hoping Oasis don't look back in anger at City. They might sing, and after all, we're playing Millwall. That might be the Millwall League One at the moment. If Millwall in the Championship, don't entertain me because they deserve to get relegated more than that. Oasis, yeah. Oasis probably will have another fallout if City go down. That'll be the Oasis tour over before it even starts. I would love it, honestly. Like, I gotta tell you, like some of the best things in football are when shit just goes really wrong for a team or for someone, isn't it? Sometimes it's the funnest thing to watch. Like when you put Man United on this season, and yes, they did well against Liverpool, and yes, I'll give them their credit. They played really well for the first time in about 2 years. For one game, still didn't win. But like watching United, it's fun, isn't it? Oh, Fernando finds Darwin. Playing at the den, don't look back in anger. Shitty fans. I'm loving it, yeah. I don't like Oasis enough to know any of the other songs. I'm sure there is other Oasis songs, but I'm not. Oasis just never been my thing, really. I don't know. Like like the thing that annoyed me was all these people who I'd never ever heard about talk about Oasis, messaging me asking me how to try to get Oasis tickets. Like, honestly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, right? You could offer me a free Oasis ticket, and the only reason I would go would be because their support act is good. And I don't know who their support act is, so I might even then still decline. They can't stop Ryan Gravenberg, they can. Best bit will be when they go, our points slide away. But don't look back in anger, Man City. I have to say that, you can't say that. I'm not good at it, innit? But yeah. If City go down though, I'll tell you what, the scenes. I'll tell you what, there'll be it would be a victory for like sporting integrity, wouldn't it? That's the thing. And if City get away with it, like loads of people are saying they don't want Elon Musk to buy Liverpool because he's a bit of a dick at times. I think he's got his good points and his bad points. I would say I'm like Elon neutral. I don't really like Elon Musk, but I don't hate him. If someone made an Elon Musk joke and it was funny, I'd laugh. I wouldn't like defend him. But if City don't get dot points and Elon Musk then wants to buy Liverpool, let's do it. Like, because he would just take the piss. Like, Anfield would be like covered in solar panels and shit, but we'd still win the league. Like, Anfield will become like a solar farm, basically, for Teslas. But he'd probably buy like Mbappe. I don't want Mbappe though, because he picked Real Madrid. And if you choose Real Madrid over Liverpool, I don't like you anymore. Unless you're Steve McManaman. Oh, and all Xabi Alonso. I like Xabi Alonso still, actually. So yeah, unless you're Michael Owen, basically. But to be fair, I didn't actually mind Michael Owen going to Real Madrid. I was sad about it. I was 9 years old at the time. Michael Owen. I remember getting the newspaper and seeing that Michael Owen is going to Real Madrid, and I was absolutely horrified. That's how we used to get the news back in the day. Newspapers were actually the primary source of news. Or teletext. But yeah, I remember Michael Owen to Madrid was confirmed, and then Liverpool got Djibril Cissé to replace him, who was never anywhere near Michael Owen. But I actually liked him more than Michael Owen. I loved Djibril Cissé. I used to wear 2 different colour boots like he did and stuff. He's my idol. When I was a little kid, Djibril Cissé was my idol. I had the cobweb haircut one time. Charlie says, Elon Musk is a maniac, but he'll invest shit tons of money. He'll sack the manager if they don't win the treble. Yeah, he will, yeah. If Elon Musk did buy Liverpool, it would be huge, wouldn't it? Like, I also think, like, there's been accusations that he tweaks the algorithm to prefer, like, pictures of Teslas and other cars and stuff. I don't know if that's actually true, but, like, people have alleged that, haven't they? I don't know if it's just, like, people laughing at Elon Musk. I don't know if it's actually serious. But if those allegations are true, Elon Musk is gonna like turn Twitter into like a Liverpool playground, and I'm all for it. Imagine he bans Noel Gallagher. But no, to be fair, I'm glad that Oasis are on tour next year, because when they go on tour they'll have something to do at least, because they won't be watching City in League One because it's not televised. Charlie's not an Elon Musk fan. I just don't care either way about it. I just don't like. I think that he's obviously quite clever in certain aspects of his intelligence. But like, I don't know, I just don't really care about him enough to have an opinion. Which I think is often the best thing to do, guys. If you don't really care about someone, don't let them bother you. Fernando! Oh, it's at the side net, and my press is on point tonight, I've got to say. We have pressed the shit out of these. Nunes! I love that Nunes hasn't got a song, he's just got that. It's very him, isn't it? Mo! Don't you dare steal that goal, Fernando. Did you all see Torres run toward that like he wanted it? I was like, don't you dare. probably should switch back to a back four because Van Dijk got sent off, didn't he? So I'm playing with a 1 centre half. Well, look, the other day when I was down to 10 men on FIFA, I played 3-3-3. And I have to say, I didn't mind it. Steven Gerrard could put him to bed. Like, fresh legs isn't going to hurt me either, is it, to be fair? Some fresh legs running around. Oh, Stevie's give it back to him. It's like watching Muric. Charlie seen Rodri the Real Madrid links. I'm going Harry Clark because I want a bit of passion in there. Like Sammy Smollett's coming on. I'll bring Mane on in centre midfield. John Barnes. The lap. Let's go. We're going to win this game, guys. Rodri the Real Madrid. I can see it. But I always think Rodri to me looks more like a Barcelona centre mid. Do you know what I mean? Like he's I feel like he's more of a Barca style player than Madrid, because Madrid aren't like, what a goal. Madrid aren't your most typical kind of tippy-tappy side, are they? Especially under Ancelotti. Like, they're very... Liam Delap, hello. It's offside. Rodri to Madrid would be a good thing for the Premier League. Wouldn't be a good thing for League One, obviously, because they'd lose their biggest star. I don't know if it's going to happen, but just imagine they go down. It's just... Savour it. Savour it. All day. Also, we can give some members away. So while we're at half time here, I believe, yeah, I'm going to give away 5 memberships now. Hopefully it's one of you guys who's watching this. That would be very apropos, as they say. Oh. Charlie got one. Wayne Deaton got one. Wayne Deaton always seems to get one, you know. Top guy though. Love Wayne. Anyone that likes Funko Pops, he does quality Funko Pop stuff. But he does get very annoyed about packaging, so if that's something that pisses you off, check out my boy Wayne. You'll see you're right. Like, part of me wants to, like, send him a Funko Pop one time in a bag, just to watch his reaction on YouTube. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, no. We've lost. We've stole defeat from the clutches of victory. No way. I can't believe this. Everything was going so good. Now I brought Mane on and Smollett and it all got worse. I just can't get the ball forward. I've ended up with a back 2. My screen is just turned off. Can you still see me? That was weird. I've never seen it do that. Let me know if you can still see me in the chat. Oh, it's a hell of a ball for Liam Delap. Oh, he can't find it though. Just can't. Charlie can still see me, that's good news. Charlie's got Ipswich down to be a top 10 European side. Oh, top 10 Prem side, sorry. I thought you said top 10 European. Like, I was like, yeah, I like it, but Prem probably more realistic. I think this should get there. I really do. We've got great owners. Great owners. Great plan. We've lost this game, but we've fought to extra time. We can be proud of that. That was fun giving the memberships away. I'm glad Charlie was gifted one, so let's go again. I can give away 10 a month. It's all YouTube lets me give away. Real Robots got one. Laurie Teese. Liam got one. Don't know what their name is. And Callum with 1 out. Big Verge suspended. I'm going to give Wolfie again. I feel Wolfie, come on, did okay. So there we go. There's this month's free members. If anyone does want to become a member, it is $4.99 a month. And it really supports the channel, and I appreciate all the people that do. Oh, do you know what? I can see your full comment now, Charlie. For some reason, I think it's because I was doing the gifted memberships. Oh no, it is literally there. Like, the way it was written, it went onto my next line. Laurie, you're welcome. Although I would say I don't get to choose who gets a membership. YouTube chooses 10 a month for me. But I'm glad you got one. I hope you enjoy it. And you can enjoy your little emotes for the month. Oh, I've got to defend better than that. We can. Should have just played at the Gravenberch's feet. I don't know why I got carried away. Trying to go forward. Mo Salah. We're struggling here. This is not going to... Okay, Trench is booted away. Is that a sign that he's going to Real Madrid? No, it's not. I'm starting to think Trent stays. I don't know if I'm just deluded or if I'm just hopeful, guys, but I'm really starting to think Trent might stay, you know? The lag in this game is disgusting, by the way. Honestly. It's like playing FIFA on like NES in terms of like how jumpy it is. Allison collects it, but honestly this lag is killing. Like, I can't even pass the ball to the right person, and when I want to play a through ball, like the person is not there by the time progress. Charlie thinks Trent should stay at Liverpool. The thing is, if he wants to go to Madrid, I don't blame him. The rumours are that Liverpool have now offered him £300 a week, which is, that's all I was concerned about, right? If the club weren't willing to pay him a good, and all footballers get a good wage, but I mean like a world-class wage, then I would have blamed the club for him leaving, not him. Liverpool have now got the ball, they've put it in his court, and it's like, what are you going to do? But yeah, it'd be lovely to see Trent stay. The further it goes on, the more confident I am that he does, in a weird way. Same with Salah and Van Dijk. Like, there was a rumour earlier this week that Van Dijk's is actually done. They just want to try and announce all three together. I don't know how true that rumour was. Like, Mo Salah definitely is close because his agent has posted a lot of weird stuff before on Twitter, and he's been having a laugh with people about Salah leaving, and he wouldn't be sat there having a laugh with people if it wasn't done on it, or like read at least. But yeah, I think Salah and Van Dijk is done, but they're going to announce all three in one, which would be a magical thing, wouldn't it? You imagine the scenes. Like, they need to do it how I've said they always need to do it. So you sat there, and they're like, what are you doing, Mo? He's like, oh, I'm just signing my new contract. Start with Virgil, actually, because Virgil is most likely. And then the camera pans out and be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm signing a new contract. And then it pans out again, and it's Trent. Inject that into my veins. That's the way to do it. Come on, Liverpool social media outlet, don't let me down. Like, feel free to nick my ideas as well. Or offer me a job if Liverpool want a social media content producer to come work for them. I'm available for talks. But like Trent, I want world class money. Like, I know how much Chiesa's getting a week, so I know what I'm worth. Charlie says give Trent 400 grand a week. The thing is, Madrid will probably give him that. Like, but the other thing that people don't think about is, like, in Spain, tax is cheaper as well. So, like, if you offer someone the same wage as what they get offered in Spain, you're offering them less money. It's a shame though. Like, I would love him to stay, but honestly, I'm not like massively confident. I'm not massively confident at all, but I'm hopeful. And Princess Leia said rebellions are built on hope. I think it was Princess Leia said that. Charlie would rather play in the Premier than La Liga. I don't think I would, see. Like, I'll be honest. I'd rather play for Liverpool or Ipswich than Real Madrid. But I'd rather play for Real Madrid than Burnley. Well, Burnley in the Championship, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'd also probably rather live in Spain with nice weather than live in Southampton. So I think, yeah, there's a lot of things to think about for a player, and he's done a lot for Liverpool, so I'm not, you know, my position has mellowed somewhat, and if he wants to go, I wish him all the best. And I hope he enjoys watching Liverpool lift the Champions League next season. Imagine the scene. It's Liverpool Real Madrid final, and Liverpool win it, and you get to watch it. Like, if he chooses to leave, which hopefully he doesn't, yeah, but if he does, like, if he takes the decision to leave, and we get to watch him be one of them people that picks up their silver plates medal and they take it off, inject that. That's what I want. Oh, they stood up big. I thought they might slide to try to stop the shot, which they didn't. Fair play. Wolfie's wearing number 40 because he replaced Tuanzebe, by the way, guys. Not because I give him number 40. Anyone's thinking it's a bit random. Oh, who said Trent can't defend? They lied. Oh, Mo, you pop it past them. Fair play. Have your 3 points for Farm. Have your 3 points and enjoy them. Still got 10 games to go, guys. We're doing well. Got a couple of wins, haven't we? So we're doing alright. Lost one in bloody extra time, but Charlie says Trent wants to win the Ballon d'Or one day. I hope he's wrong, but I can't see it. I'll be honest with you, I can't see a fullback winning it, because I think just everything is way too geared up to celebrate attacking players, like goals, assists, and also like the people voting in the Ballon d'Or. Like, say you're from Spain, they haven't watched 40 Premier League games of all the Premier League players who are entered. They've probably watched 5 Premier League games and a couple of Champions League ones. And that's what their whole decision is based on. Which is why, when they look at goals and assists, like, people win it just based on goals and assists, because they can, you know, they think, oh, I don't have to have watched Salah to know he's the best if he scored 50 goals. Which is a joke, because Ronaldo should win more than Messi if that's the case, but, you know. I might just be the only Liverpool fan that thinks Ronaldo is better than Messi. And that's okay. Because if anyone ever has, like, GOAT debate in terms of football, it's quite simple. If you're arguing that Messi is the best player of all time because he has the most natural ability, he doesn't. Maradona did. Like, Maradona had way more natural ability than Messi. He grew up in Argentina all of his childhood. He didn't grow up in Barcelona's academy. Like, and he didn't train properly, and he drank, and he took cocaine every other weekend, maybe every weekend, and he still was the best player at the World Cup on his own. And the only people who will tell you he didn't win the World Cup single-handedly are Spurs fans, because they want to pretend that the people they bought from Argentina were really good. I can't remember what they were called. They bought some people in the like 70s, 80s from Argentina. One of them begins with a G or something, I think. But yeah, if anyone tries to make that argument to you, Messi's the best because of the natural ability of Maradona. So it's not like they're undermining himself at that point. Foul? Surely. Wolfie at the back. Look, we got Van Dijk's not suspended anymore. Here's Torres. Wow. Even Gerrard's just took that like an Ali Ahmadi penalty. I did. Well done, Stevie, for getting back. Alisson has to say that if he doesn't, I'd be very angry at him. What was the new SBC today? Was it a good player? Eric Bay. Yay. Yeah, he sucks sometimes, doesn't it? . No, it's not even a foul. They tried to go over the wall, never clever. Robertson wins that. Fair play. They can have the points. You've won, Jane. I hope the money makes you very happy. The phone keeps going off with like billions of notifications. Got you guys. For that very slight interruption. When I went quiet, I was just proper concentrating. Charlie thinks Liverpool's between 9 wins, 5 draws in the league. If the wins came in the right games, like if we didn't lose against your Cities, your Arsenals, I agree. They could be like I think 85 points might be enough this year, which is a ridiculously low tally compared to what Liverpool have done in the past to come second. This person's not playing bad. To be fair, you can tell they've got like a fair bit of ability. How could Trent not pop that out the line without it going out? Come on, Trent. Can't go to Real Madrid if you can't make that pass. How about them Mags? You had a good week. You had a really good week with the semi as well. I'm quite happy. I hope Liverpool obviously lost their first leg 1-0. But the second leg's at Anfield, so you'd fancy them still. I think Liverpool Newcastle will be a proper good fight. Like, I think that's the final most people want to see. No one wants to see Spurs because everyone wants Spurs to never win a trophy because it's funny. Well, unless you're a Spurs fan. Unless you're a Spurs fan or and Postecoglou's agent or his PR person, you don't want Spurs to win a trophy this season. Yeah, you had a really good. Where are you now in the league? 5th? Right up to 4th. I know you're bobbing up around the Champions League places, aren't you? Can't clear it, Jamie. 1-1. Ludovic Julie. Ah. God. That's what Ali G's fantasy football team's called. It's called Miss Julie. Spurs and Arsenal do both have like mentality problems. Maybe it's like a North London thing. But yeah, they both they seem to bottle everything. Like honestly, when Liverpool played Spurs in the Champions League final, like I should be nervous for that game. I should be. It's the Champions League final. I should be sat there thinking, "Oh, I really hope we win." And I just knew. Arsenal have also got a difficult position, haven't they? Because what do you do with Arteta? Do you keep him? Or do you say, actually, I think we deserve more than second place and risk it getting worse again? But the thing's about, I think, like, sometimes people forget how much money Arsenal spend. Like, they spend so much money. They spend more money than anyone. Carly, sorry, Martin, he doesn't want a Newcastle-Liverpool final. Which for a second I did resent you there, I'll be honest with you, but the reason Martin doesn't want a Newcastle-Liverpool final is because he wants Newcastle to win a cup. And that is undoubtedly more likely if Spurs are in the final than Liverpool. So yeah, to be fair, I can see that. Like, if it was Newcastle Spurs, I'd probably want Spurs to get through as well. If Liverpool were in the other side, I'd probably feel the same way, so I'll forgive you. I'm just not really getting, like, passes together enough. Just stand big and go. It's losing every header. Offside. I basically said you go wide then. If you want to go wide, you go wide. Wolfie will deal with it in the middle. And then Trent will deal with the second ball, or Stephen, or Wolfie, or anyone. Jamie's blocked that, don't panic. Charlie would sack Arteta if he was Arsenal. Yeah, I think there's a real argument for it. Like, I think you've got to give him to the end of this season, maybe. But if they don't win the league, and I can't see him winning the league, like, people keep laughing at me, but I am more scared of Man City down in 7th place than I am Arsenal. Because Man City are good enough to win 15 in a row. Arsenal aren't. Steve McManaman trying to equalise, but he couldn't. I might need to change system a bit and go for it a bit more. 4-4-2 is not exactly defensive, but it's a bit balanced. Oh dear. I knew where they wanted to play that. Thankfully. I can't get that forward. Now then. Paul Gravenberch won that. They're going to spin and go wide. I knew it. I know that's not all they want to play, so I've just got to stop it from happening. Wolfie wins it again. It was a genuine attempt at the ball. Proper genuine. Ludovic Mijuli. Oh, he's taking it with Kaka. I've seen him winning the game before and lose. It's off, referee. That's what I say. Right, Stevie's booked, so he has to go. There's no room for passengers in a game like this. Mane. John Barnes, centre mid. That'll do me. I'm not going to change shape. I believe in this shape. Last 2 seasons, Arsenal should have had 2 titles. First time they bottled it, the second time they learned from it, improved, but still lacked that clinical striker, hence fell short. Yet you have to have a 20 goal a season player. Like I've said before on this channel, Liverpool don't have a 20 goal a season centre forward. You know, they've got Jota, Gakpo, who might be that, maybe. Nunes, who looks like he should be that, but he just, for some reason, isn't. But they've got Salah, who is a 20 goal a season man. Like, Salah's worst Premier League season at Liverpool is 18 goals. Are they trying to, like, stall me out or something? Like, this is taking time, Steve, on a touchline. That goal from Nunes, that little flick, wasn't it? This person is actually good, to be fair. So it did take a goal of quality to get a goal. Liam Delap, I want him to be like up here somewhere. Man, they couldn't get in. Liverpool should get Isaac. I think Isaac's good. I don't know. if his link-up play is good enough. Also, Isaac, you've just reminded me actually. Absolute joke, right? December, Mo Salah, 18 goals and assists. 18 goal contributions. And he's not fucking player of the month, Isaac is. What is that about? Whoever voted Isaac instead of Salah, you want to stop smoking whatever you've been smoking. Because it's not good for you. I couldn't believe it. You can get the most goal contributions any player in Premier League history, which has been going for like 30 years, has ever got, and you don't even get player of the month. This is what I mean about Salah being underrated and like disrespected when it comes to like awards and stuff. Like, man, we're almost back in this with like 1 minute to go. Into that. I think that might be my last chance. Trying to get wide so I can get it back in. Corner? Oh man, it's played it off him. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Salah gets 50 goal contributions this season. Like, it's ridiculous. And people are like, oh yeah, no, but I think Thierry's better. Thierry's good, but Mo is better. Like, for me, Salah's the best Premier League player of all time. We won like 2 of the first 3 and we're not won for ages, guys. What are we doing? He said, please remember to smash the old like button, guys, because it makes me feel happy. I appreciate you all. Ah, what's it doing? Yours from Gravenberch. Maradona's the only player who's better than Salah. Yeah, like, Salah is like that tier of player. Like, he didn't get put in that tier of player, but he bloody should. Because he's so good. Like his Premier League eclipses Cristiano Ronaldo. I know people have got, oh, Ronaldo won a few Premier Leagues. But United were capable of winning Premier League without Ronaldo in that era. Liverpool aren't capable of winning Premier Leagues without Mo Salah, really. Like, being realistic. Like, when they won the league, like, Salah and Mane both got 19 goals. You take either of them out and it just doesn't happen. Torres. I didn't fear him shooting, which is why I maybe sort of didn't go to him that desperately. Shame you haven't got Ferdinand and Village. Torres loves playing against Village. Like that. Was it Vinicius? Yeah, really genuine. Player of the month, fair play. Steve McManaman's still going though. Just struggling to create in the last 2 or 3 games. I don't know why, it's not a problem we often have. I just can't create a chance. Just can't get the ball down, you know. Struggling, guys. Ethan said, hey man, hey bud. What's occurring? How am I? I'm very well, man. I hope you're good. I hope Wales is good. Is it cold there? Like, we've had like ice around here. Like that's a question also for Charlie. How cold was Ipswich today? Was it like freezing? Like 0? Was it icy? Like, it's icy around here, but obviously I'm a little bit more north than Ipswich is. Fernando, you joke! It's like dancing on ice. I'm hoping it warms up a bit by Thursday's game. I'm excited for Thursday though, under the lights. Chance to get another home win. Chance to go out the relegation places, you would imagine, subject to other results obviously. Are all the Premier League games Thursday or some of them Wednesday? Oh, Nunes, you silly boy. I just can't make a chance in this one. It started snowing the other day where Ethan is. To be fair though, like, my experience of Wales is they don't make a fuss, you know what I mean? Like, the Welsh don't make a fuss about the weather. They're just like, yeah, it's a little bit of drizzle. And you go out and it's like a fucking storm. Yeah, Liverpool drew Plymouth. What do you think of that, Ethan? You happy? I certainly am. Couldn't get that. Yeah, Wales is definitely used to rain. Honestly, I've been to Wales at least, I would guess, like 15 times in my life. Been to Wales quite a lot. And I don't think it's ever not rained. Oh, imagine Man U did lose to Leicester. I would like that very much. Trevor wouldn't, but I would. I've been both north and south. I've been to Cardiff, I've been to Rhyl, I've been to Porthcawl. I've been Carmarthenshire. I've been to Pembrokeshire. I've been to Snowdon. I've been up Snowdon. I've been to Swansea. I've been about. My parents used to live in Wales before I was born. For a bit. So yeah, like they know Wales really well. Pembrokeshire is nice. It is nice. Who'd have had that like weird fucking serial killer for a bit? Ethan's in the south. Is Porth Coal in the south? I like Porth Coal. Well, I'm having to Google it now to find out where it is. Where is Porth Coal? Porth Coal is south. It's near. Wasn't there anything? Kinda near Bridgend. I guess it's just directly west of Cardiff. Porth Coal's in Swansea? Okay. Porth Coal's nice though, I like Porth Coal. It's a really nice like beach environment. Like a beach. Come on. Oh, Tenby is nice, yeah. Tenby's a great shout. Fishguard, I've been to Fishguard. I have. That's Pembrokeshire, right? Is Fishguard in Pembrokeshire? I do want to go back to Wales. I've not actually been for a while. Like I was talking to my girlfriend about it recently because we haven't been to Wales together. We've both been to Wales, but we've never actually been together. Barmouth. I don't know where that is. I want to go where I think Ethan might have just been, which is where they filmed Gavin and Stacey stuff. Although I wouldn't want to go like right now because it would be like busy because of the new special. Like let it calm down a bit. You know what I mean? Like I'd be full of like all the people that just watched the Christmas special and like. Yeah, I'd say hi. Charlie going to Wales this year. Nice, man. I just like Wales. I think honestly, I think it's really underrated. Like, I've always liked Wales. I think it's so nice. Like, but also like most Welsh people are proper nice as well. Like they've got like a much. They're still dickheads. Don't get me wrong. There's dickheads everywhere you go, but like dickheads per capita, Wales is pretty good. I find. Yeah, is that what the picture you sent me was? I thought it was, Ethan. I haven't looked at it properly. The notification only come through like while I was streaming. I was like, oh, I better just tell Ethan I'm streaming because otherwise he'll think I've died or something. But yeah, now we're in the new year and we're sort of settled in the new year. The plan is to stream every Sunday, start around 8 o'clock, so you all have a rough idea when we're going to start. I also have thought about doing some midweek streams. I don't know how people feel if I just streamed at a random time midweek. Is it something people would be interested in? I don't know. Oh, got a score there. Ethan's got a few more. Did you just go to the house, or did you go to like Barry's Island and that? Charlie says, I love the idea of midweek streams. I was just thinking about it the other day, because obviously I do play FIFA during the week. And I don't stream it. But I could stream it if people wanted me to. Because I haven't been making as many vlogs. I haven't, like, this time of year, it's a bit like it's not really like, I know people do vlogmas and stuff, but like, it's not really the time of year for like going out and making vlogs. Wednesday night streams, yeah, maybe Wednesday. Wednesday, provided Ipswich and Liverpool aren't playing. Maybe if Ipswich and Liverpool are playing, we do a watch along. Obviously, unless Ipswich are playing at Port Road on that. Callum says hi. Hi Callum, hope you're well. Ethan went to the house and also the arcade. Sick. Do Liverpool Ipswich watch along? You know what? That might be possible actually, because I haven't been able to get tickets. So I was hoping to get tickets in the Liverpool ballot. We didn't. But I think I should be able to do a Liverpool Ipswich watch along. But like, if we do it, you gotta watch, guys. You know, if we do it Ipswich Liverpool watch along, you guys, you gotta be here with me to watch my pain and my enjoyment as Liverpool lose. Callum's loving the emotes. Love that. What a goal. Oh, I didn't go in. What a score. I can't score. Let's see if at half time I can just quickly open one of these images off. Oh, where's my notifications? Huh? My messages normally can't there, right? Am I in the wrong place? Oh, they haven't come through, Ethan. They haven't come through. We'll resend them. That's come through, and I heard that one. If Liverpool make the Champions League final, stream that, yeah, because I obviously won't be able to get tickets for that as much as I would love to. That could be a fun thing. Like, I'm up for doing the football watch-alongs. I probably need to make some little overlays for it, kind of thing. Which I can do. Like, it's not a problem. But I'm just curious if people would watch it or not. You know? Yeah, they've come through now, Ethan. They've popped up on the top of the screen. Yeah, Charlie said, "What? Yeah, obviously watch the game as well. I wouldn't want you to watch me instead of watching the game." But I also thought as well, there's obviously some people who can't watch the game, isn't there? You know? For those who can't watch the game, like, it would be nice for them to be able to listen to my dulcet tones summarising the game. I just can't really score at the minute. Like, it's such a weird... Like, it's like Ali Al-Hamidi possessed my FIFA ability. I can do everything, I just can't score. Oh yeah, I'll check them after the game, it'd be cool. Chuck them up on stream so people can see them as well, man. Charlie says I've been training with Al-Hamidi too much. Certainly have. I'm still winning, aren't I? But yeah, I just can't score. I'm really finding it hard to score tonight. I don't know what it's about, but I'm not even making that's offside. I'm not even making chances at my usual rate, you know. Is it just because Weekend League is that much more competitive than Rivals? I don't know. I thought Weekend League, you know, it's easier to qualify now. They've lowered it to 2 wins from your 5 games now, which is obviously much more attainable for a lot of people, especially like if you get A3 on. Stones is just battered in there. Yeah. Charlie won't slate Al-Hamidi. Just accept that he's not good enough. When I think about it though, like, his job is to be the 3rd choice striker, isn't he? And, like, who's Everton's 3rd choice striker? You see what I mean? Like, who's Southampton's 3rd choice? Like, are they much worse than Al-Hamidi? Or better? Like, I don't reckon they are. You look at that bottom end of the table, the problem is, he's actually Hurst more than Al-Hamidi, because Hurst is so injury prone that Al-Hamidi becomes your 2nd choice striker way more than he ever should. And also, Delap gets himself suspended. But if we get Philogene, I think we'll see Smolik play up top. Like, especially like at home where we've got all the ball. Like, away from home, I think, you know, you want Delap's height and pace and stuff. But at home, if you ever wanted to give Delap a rest, even the last half hour sort of thing, like, Sammy Smolik could do a job. To be honest with Philogene, from what I heard 48, I would say 2 days ago, I thought it was done. I thought it was a formality. normally before Ipswich sign a player, there's, you know, someone who watches the channel who's involved with the club, who often will give me just a little bit of notice. Not like, you know, it's not really a leak, because I don't then go make a video and say tomorrow, do you know what I mean? Like, I respect the person enough that I don't make a specific video or post about it and stuff. Like, if I heard something, I'd say it on the stream, but it's not like the purpose of the stream is to say, oh, with Philogene, I haven't heard anything from about it being like done. Like, I'm worried that someone like Everton are going to get him, because I think he thinks he's better than he is. And it's not saying that Everton are better than Ipswich, but they're a bigger club. Like I don't want to say it, I hate it. Everton fans will be loving this, me sat in my Liverpool shirt saying that Everton are a bigger club than Ipswich, but they are. And I've got a suspicion someone like that has got interest in him. Because they're saying there's stalls over paperwork and he's passed the medical and stuff, but what are they? Like, what is the stall? Where's that stall coming from? You know? So I'm starting to get a little bit doubtful about Philogene going through. The thing is, when I watch him, you can see there's a player there. But he gives me Jermaine Pennant vibes. Like, for anyone who's, you know, a lot of you guys in the chat are a little bit younger than me, you probably don't really remember Jermaine Pennant. But Jermaine Pennant in like 2005 looked like he was going to rival David Beckham for England's right wing place. I don't think he ever got a cap. Loading up his page now so we can see, but I don't think Jermaine Pennant ever got a cap. If he did, it was cameos. He was never an England player, really. And it looked like he was going to be. And I don't know, he had this thing where lots of people didn't like his attitude, his behaviour. You know, there's a lot of talk about his agent being involved, and it just Philogene reminds me of him. Also, like, quite flamboyant. But yeah, Philogene gives me Jermaine Pennant vibes. Like, he played for Liverpool, so he got to the top of that, but he never even cemented the position in the Liverpool team. Like, in a big game, Rafa Benitez would move Gerrard right wing, because that would offer more threat than Pennant. He went on to play for like Stoke and stuff. He had like a bit of a journeyman career in the end, but he was, when he was young, he looked furious. Charlie read an article that said there's still hopes the deal will go through. I think I have heard of him, actually. Pretty cool. But yeah, like, can you remember Jermaine Pennant, Ethan? Or am I too old? Like, makes me feel like old to think that Jermaine Pennant is someone people haven't heard of. Do you remember Jermaine Pennant, Eve? Like, he just was never it. He looked like he was going to be it, and he never was. His national team, yeah, he never played for England. He played 12 times for the under-21s, but he never got into the squad. Yeah, like Charlie, like you say, it could be his agent again. Like that stunt he pulled in the Barcelona car park. Like, so if anyone doesn't know, Billie Jean's agent flew him to Barcelona and took a picture in Barcelona's car park to basically try and worry the clubs that were linked with buying him that Barcelona were now interested, so they had to bid more money or offer him more money and that sort of thing. And then he's ended up going to Aston Villa and he can't get in the team. He cannot get in the team. And don't get me wrong, that's due to Morgan Rogers' like breakout form. More than anything, I would say, from what I've seen. But when I've seen him play for Villa, he hasn't looked that good. But in the Championship last year, he looked electric. But I don't know if Billie Jean is one of these. I don't know if he's one of these players that has to be the main man. You know, you get them. Fernando Torres is one. Like, Fernando Torres, like, he had to feel special. Like, when he was at Atletico Madrid and Liverpool, he's electric. But everywhere else, he was just another name. He never, ever, ever was special again. And I think there's players like that. And I think Billie Jean does seem to have that kind of. I even to search up my cousin. Matthew Jones. Footballer. Yes, I do know him, yeah. Yeah, he played for Leeds. I think I've seen him play live for Leicester. I think I have, Ethan. I think I saw him play for Leicester against Ipswich. Oh, you're a rugby player? Then no, I have. He's not a rugby player. Oh, Matthew Jones rugby. I think I've seen Matthew Jones the footballer. To be fair, why is everyone in Wales last name Jones? You know what I mean? Ruth Jones, Aled Jones, Wayne Jones, Gerwyn Price. I had to find someone whose surname wasn't Jones. Oh yeah, no, I don't recognise him, but to be honest, man, I don't watch rugby. Like my rugby knowledge is dangerously bad. I was just trying to play that inside the keeper and flick it past him. Didn't work out. Oh man, Now, do I stop Haaland or do I stop the ball getting to him? Can't do either. But yeah, man, I don't watch rugby. I don't see, like, I get people like it, but for me, it's just, it's any sport where you can't pass forwards, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, if you can't move forwards, imagine football if you could only pass backwards, you'd be so dead. Charlie's the same. But to be fair, like, the Welsh love their rugby, don't they? It's like, like more Welsh people probably like rugby than football, don't they? But yeah, had your cousin been the other person who played for Leicester, I think I saw him play against Ipswich once when I was a very young child. But NFL, exactly, Charlie, you with me? I feel like Neil Will on it now. Are you with me? NFL, you can fast forward, exactly. That's the only difference between that and rugby that makes NFL better. But also the protective gear makes NFL better. People are like, oh yeah, they're wearing all this protective gear. Yeah, but like they're allowed to actually tackle each other and like fucking go for each other because of it. I want to get more into NFL. Like, I always say I'd like to watch more NFL, but I never do. And I think it's just because not many people watch it. It's like, in England, it's a more difficult thing to follow. Like, it's the same with NBA. Like, I love watching NBA. Honestly. I would probably rather watch a random NBA game than a random football game. Like, if it's not Ipswich or Liverpool, I'd probably rather watch NBA. But it's the same with darts as well. Like, I prefer darts to football. Darts is my favourite sport to watch. I think it's brilliant. Come to Barry, visit the Gavin and Stacey house. I'll do it, man. Oh, Tyre's got to score some. It's annoying when you read their pass like that and then your midfielder like just lets it fucking bounce right off them instead of bringing it down. You made him go backwards. That's never in. I need to create a chance. Like I say, I can't make chances today. Don't know what it is. Is it Torres? Do we need to bring Liam Delap back in? I'm still playing Wolfie instead of Van Dijk. That probably doesn't help, to be fair. As much as I like Wolfie as a guy and that. Great goal. Hope Salah. I think it's the Mo, isn't it? Like, Mo is quite American, isn't it? Like Americans seem to love like one syllable nicknames as well. Foul on Stephen McManaman, surely. Just tried to force them backwards, and they weren't scared to go backwards, which isn't fun. Great challenge, but they're back. Just basically going to try and stop it getting to Haaland. Oh, Alisson. Ethan said, whose coat is that jacket? Which jacket, bro? What jacket? I don't see a coat, you're scaring me, bro. What do I think of Muric? I think he is a very talented goalkeeper. Oh, it's a Welsh phrase. I thought you were saying there was like a coat behind me. I'm like, bro, what? So what does the phrase mean, Ethan? Like, when would you use it? Is it like a positive phrase, a negative one? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to go up to some Welsh person and be like, whose coat is that jacket if it means their mum's a hoe? You know what I mean? That's what Torres does. Oh, it's in Gavin and Stacey as well, is it? Or is it because people don't have waterproof jackets or something? It's like, why would you not have a waterproof coat? But yeah, Muric has got ability. He just doesn't have the decision making. But I think as well, like one thing I defend with Muric is I don't think every goal that he's been blamed for has been his fault. Like, I think there's been ones where other people haven't controlled the ball. There's been other ones where, yeah, I have seen the finale of Gavin and Stacey, but it was like 2 weeks ago now? See, Muric's distribution, I think, is really good sometimes. Like, every now and then he'll play like a 50-yard pass in the midfield with the side of his foot or something. Like, I think he's got the technical ability in terms of touch and distribution, but his confidence is shot. But I do think that Calvin Phillips and Morsey make him look worse when Muric plays a ball into him, which at Liverpool, McAllister or Gravenberch would just pass to someone first touch, or they would turn it around, and he can't bring it down. And do you know what I mean? But like Morsey can't deal with it, and Phillips, that's why Guardiola doesn't like Phillips. One, he doesn't work hard enough, and two, he's not good enough at receiving the ball under pressure. That's why I like Karius. That's why, for me, Karius makes everybody in the team look better. He's one of them players where he makes everyone else look better. I think we'll probably get our 10 million back for it. Like, I'll be surprised. Oh, Nunes! That was the most Nunes thing ever, wasn't it? Goes around the keeper, hits the post. Oh, Darwin. I keep forgetting, Ethan. Yeah, I will. Sorry, Ethan. I totally forgot, bro. Oh, I deserve to lose now after doing that. I was taking the piss. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? I'm looking at the pictures Ethan sent me, that's what I'm doing. Here we go. Please say there's not an image of like a massive cock or something there, Ethan, because that would ruin my day. Like, hey! There is Ethan at one of the Gavin and Stacey houses. See, that's Stacey's house, right? Not Britain's. Hey, Nessa's slots. That's cool. That's just the house. Gavin and Stacey house. Polite and respectful. Visitors are welcome to take pictures. Oh. And that's where Ethan made me in 2K. It's your boy. Love that Ethan, man. Looks like it was cool. It's definitely something I'd like to check out sometime. Can you take pictures of friends, or is it like, no, don't take pictures of my house? Must be weird. Like, do people live in that house? Charlie says, Muric Costa's appointed against Bournemouth and Brentford. That's about it. Yeah, he's. There has to be consequences for your actions. I haven't looked back to see if McKenna said why he took Muric off today. If he took him off for like performance, I think that's harsh. Like I'm all for taking a goalkeeper off when they're playing bad. Most people like you can't do that, but when Paolo Di Canio did it, I loved it. That's what Torres does. Yeah, so you can think someone's lived there, but they let you take houses, let you take photos. That's cool. To be fair. I owned that house, I'd turn it into like a little Gavin Stacey museum or something, surely. Like, maybe you need the rights or something, I'll say. Oh, she lets people inside as well. That's quite nice. Oh, I thought I was going to get past him and then just play it through. Charlie does feel for me. Do you know why he came off? Like, have you seen what McKenna said after the game? Did anyone like ask him why Muric come off? Or did he just do like the friggin' Ipswich Town interviews who wouldn't ever ask him a difficult question? Like if you work for the club in the social media department, I get your job is to make people look good and stuff, but it's also to like communicate stuff to the fans. There's a lot of like clubs where they're it must have been well cool being at Ness's Arcade. So is it not open this time of year, the arcade, or was it open later on after you took the picture? So I guess it's like cold this time of year. Oh, apparently it was just to see what Slicker could do. That should have been communicated to him before the game, though, shouldn't it? Because Muric looked well pissed off. Like if I'm going to take someone off to give someone else 10 minutes, and it's a keeper, I think I'd communicate that before you kick off. Gerrard! I'll get a shot away. Oh, there's a magician. No! Stevie, what are you doing? He's literally just took the ball off his own player. Oh, you can't defend like that. I'll be honest, I don't think Muric is going to come good, but I think you know, like that portion of the fan base that's burying him and like cheering Walton and stuff, I think they've killed him. Like, if a bid came in January for Muric, I think we'd take it. If we could break even on him, I think we would take it and buy someone else. And I think it'll be the same at the end of the season. If we could break even on, not even matter profit. If we could just break even on the guy, we would take it. Which I think is a shame, because I think he's potentially a 20, 30, maybe even like £40 million goalkeeper. But he's not going to become that without confidence, and we've just destroyed his confidence as a fan base. Not me personally, not you personally, but some Ipswich fans have just rinsed him, and they're doing the same to Ali Al-Hamadi as we speak. Fair. Ethan's badge disappeared when he gets paid next to automatic review stuff. I think last month you might have got a gifted one, bro. They last for a month. But yeah, I appreciate you, Ethan. Appreciate you being a member. I really do. Can we win this one? Come on. This is my time, as Didier Drogba said. Well, as the commentator said on Didier Drogba's behalf. Right, they're playing 4-4-2 as well, so it's like, just be better than that. Oh, you have a thing to automatically renews? It should. You might have to check it, bro. Because if you get a free one, I think it might cancel the one you pay for. If that makes sense. So you might have to check it's still active, man. Yeah, like, next time you get paid, just check it, like, check it's all shown and it's all good. I'll also float the idea of chat a little bit. I have been thinking about some, like, not like Ipswich Town merch or Liverpool merch, but like, maybe like merch for my YouTube channel, but with like football related slogans on, maybe. If anyone's got any ideas of anything I say or anything you guys associate with me, let me know. But yeah, Ethan, I think if you get a free one, it might cancel the paid one out. So you get a month where you don't pay, but then I don't think it doesn't renew the free ones that people get. I assume that's it, bro. But don't panic. You know, it's no panic. You know. Charlie's off to bed now. Night, bro. I will see you next weekend for a stream. And I might bump into you at one of the games, because there's 2 this week. If you do, say hi, man. Just shout me. I will try and hear you. Charlie was unfortunate because he saw me at the game, but he had a phone call, so he couldn't come say hi. Which is a shame. But yeah, it's always cool to meet you guys. Oh, just before Charlie goes, next week the stream will probably be Saturday, guys, because obviously Ipswich play Sunday. So put it in your calendars. Put a mark in the diary. How do you check? Is there... Nah, if you click... So, I don't know if you're on mobile, but there should be a little bit which is like a $sign. If you click that and then click membership, if you already have it, it should tell you at that point. If not, you need to click join and set it up. I don't think there's a command that gives you a link to the membership, but there should be like a $sign under the chat which says show you, like if you hover over it, it then says membership and then it says join this channel. If it says join, you don't have a membership set up. Which, like I said, it's probably because you've... Oh, it just says sticker, it doesn't say membership. That is weird. If you go under one of my videos, is there a join button there, like underneath the video? Are you on mobile? Because obviously I'm on PC at the moment, so I can't see how it looks. Hang on. What a pen. I have got my phone, so I could try have a look even. So, if I look underneath the stream, there's a button in my app that says join. Like if you scroll underneath the video when it's not full screen, there's a button that says join. If you click that, it should say like, oh, you can't join because you're already a member. Or it should say, do you want to alter your membership? And then it should tell you what membership you have, if any. But if you have a membership, you should get the badges. If that makes sense. Need another goal to really put this to bed. Oh, it's unlucky. It's a good save. Luke Wolverton! God, that would have been a collector's item. If Wolfie had pulled that off. Still keep forgetting to put Van Dijk back in. You have no idea, it's not showing up. I can have a look after this stream, bro. Through the stuff on my end, see if I can see anything about your membership. Try !member in the chat, see if there's a link to the join page. Yeah, try that link. It's a side read. Come on. Just out there. That's a shame. I haven't really been good enough today, guys, to be honest with you. I've not played anywhere near my ability level. I don't deserve to win this game. I've not created all day. Like, I don't remember a game where we just flowed. Other than, like, if the opponent was really bad. You'll have to do it for your browser. No worries, man. All good. I'm glad we worked it out, though. I assume where you've had one before, maybe it's not giving you the join button in the app. If you get me? Because you've joined before. But, yeah, at least you know you can now do that. But yeah, no worries, bro. I'm glad it's sorted. YouTube's annoying sometimes with stuff like that. It's just a bit janky at times. Yeah. Particularly making random gaming content. It's so hard to get views on YouTube, bro. Honestly, like, it takes so long to get it, like, flowing. I'm gonna quit this game. We've lost this game, alright? I'll give up. 1 game left. It's like a 1-question shootout in the chase. Virgil can come back for this. Because I'm in business. Ethan's got 23 subs. Well on, man. It's hard to get them up. We're at 1,900 on this channel now. So if anyone's watching this who isn't subscribed, please click subscribe. For good karma. These grabbing boats to try to fill that gap, which opened the gap in midfield, which they came through, which is ironic. Sounds like your FC team's good. Who have you got? Have you got like a mixed team with people from everywhere, or? I need to win this one. I should have passed. It looked like they were expecting a pass, but it was still the best option, even though it was the obvious one. Oh, it's offside. Oh, you got winter wildcard the lap. Let's go. Love that. He's so good, isn't he? He's just rapid. .99 pace, yeah. And he's got Trevellas as well, hasn't he? It's nice that there's a good Ipswich card. I'm annoyed that I got rid of my old Ben Godfrey. Like, you know, like the Champions League one. He could have represented my Ipswich Town contingent. When those died. McManaman's got to fly past me there. That's a good ball, but they've got that filthy McManaman at fullback. He's so good, that fullback McManaman. Oh, he missed! Unlucky, Fernando. They really try and like lure me out. Like it's like, you know them teams that like pass across the back until you press and then they try to come through? They're doing that. In FIFA terms. You should go down the outside. Get Torres in, that's where he likes to be, on that left hand side. Cut inside, top corner, take a bow. What are they doing? Probably bringing on Liam Delap to play centre half to try and keep up with Torres. To be fair, if that chance went in, it's 2-0. Ethan sent his team, so we'll have a quick look at that before we get our rewards after this game. Oh, we're struggling, come on. Flags up, get it waved. Oh, Carra. Jamie Carragher's got carried away there. Played by Van Dijk. Well blocked by Jamie Carragher there. Torres. Gerard! Oh, that's what Stevie does at his best. Drills them. Trent just took Neymar out It's just like, nah. Sit down. What a finish. Ethan's got me on the TV, live and loud in colour. I watch a lot of YouTube on the TV, but I'm not very good at commenting on people's stuff. Like, I watch more YouTube on the TV than I do on my phone. Verge, play, ah. Fernando, what a boy. Yeah, that's what I have to do, Ethan, is then use my phone to chat so I can do both at once. But yeah, if I just like watch like, especially like pre-recorded videos, I'll watch them and just never chat. I gambled that Mascherano wouldn't win that. That Benzema is disgusting. Genuinely. His finishing is a joke. Like, the keeper doesn't, like, even try. Right, 3-2 again. We're winning again. Stevie. Trent with the outside of his foot. Oh, that was a good corner. That ain't Nori's good. Don't know which of the two SBC ones it is, but it's bloody good, whichever one it is. Gravenberch. See that? I've got to play a little bit more. Who is your number 9, Ethan? I've got to play a little bit more possession based, I feel, in this half. Because their front three, like Neymar, Benzema, is just a joke. Got that man at fullback, he's always there by some miracle. Oh, I tried to do the little outside in. Is that Mahrez? I'm just guessing because it's Saudi. Like, for some reason, their names have gone from the bottom corner of the screen, like. It's offside by a friggin' mile, and he's Torres. But we might have finished him there. Brought the keeper out last time, so I've gone back post this time. Didn't work out though. Red. That's a big card actually, because I have been struggling. This is a tight game. If I win this, we'll get 6, so 5 so far. Hang on, John Barnes centre mid for just that bit of quality, you know. Mane on the right. Yeah, we've got 5 wins. We want 1 more. There we go. That's what we do. I was so focused when I was taking that corner, honestly. I actually played some squad battles this week to finish a couple of Evos off. That's come too far back. Mane! Martin's back. You might be my good luck charm, Martin. I've won since you went. Your fault. Oh! I'll tell you what, I was excited about that pass, but it was Andy Robertson at the front post. Like, he's not going to put out some mad, like, turn, is he? Squad battles are so good for doing Evos. Anyone who wants to Evo someone. Like, unless you've got rivals games which you have to play, and the player's already, like, usable, just play squad battles. Like, it'll be so much quicker. Andy, oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, Mane. I think that Mane might be a 5-star skill one. It's trying to make some signings. The Philogene one looked like it was done, but it's now looking like it might have fell through, man. A Newcastle link to anyone? I haven't really heard much. Is PSR tight? Although you're going to get Gray, so I assume you've got 50 mil. The thing is as well, like with the Evos, like one of the ones I did recently was to get Smolix up. I had to get 4 assists with him. That's so much easier in squad battles where you can just spam the ball to him, compared to like rivals where you've got to pass to whoever's got the space. And if the person you're playing against realises you're trying to do a challenge, some people will make it easy and like let you do it, but some people will be like, okay, link with Tamori from Milan, he'd be sick. I think he's so good. I think it's a joke because he's playing really well for Milan and he can't get in the England squad still. Like, we're so disrespectful to other leagues, it's a joke. Things as well, like Bellingham at Madrid, we're just like, oh yeah, in you come. But anyone playing anywhere else, mind you, we play Andre Gomez, don't we? He's done nothing. They only want 30 mil. think Milan have got financial problems, haven't they? I thought I was going to be able to play Nunes there. I really, really did. So even if they score here, it's not the end of the world. We've still got a goal lead. And the longer we can make it take them to score, the better. That's even better if we can stop them. Martin hates PSR. I do too, you know. It's just stupid. Oh, you either own the basic Trent. That's a good idea actually, because the Trent special card's expensive. What do I make of Moisey back to Everton? I think it's good for everyone. I think it suits him. It suits them. It's not like they're bringing back a manager they sacked. They're bringing back a manager who left for better things at United. So yeah, I think honestly, it's good for like no one in that whole deal loses, do they? We got Bamford. Yeah. Sure, we'll use him. Let's open up our rewards nice and quick. Actually, let's have a super quick look at Ethan's team as well. Nice. Endo. Like that. That Gakpo's sick. So yeah, it's the normal 20 going. Nice. I like that. Oh, fuck, I'm off the shop now. It's why I've been streaming for so long when Brain's gone. Martin still thinks Everton go down. I do as well, to be fair. Like, I know it was a cup game against a League One team today, but Ipswich look really good again. Like, Ipswich look comfortable today, which is what you've got to do to... That's no one good, you can tell. Transfer list. Quick sell. Do it like that today. Quick deal. Premium gold pack. Jamal Lascelles. Any news on what crisps he likes, Martin? Or are we yet to find out? Definitely don't want that Norwich City chant of my club. Why is my emoji thing going weird? I've got no idea about his Chris. Then it's another player that's not good. We can skip the ones which we know are dead. Can't we? 75 by 5. This is going to be good, I feel. It's not brilliant. It's Kovacic, isn't it? Who cares about Kovacic? Another rubbish pack. What's happening? Palace just squeezed past the League One team, yeah. But Ipswich played quality today. Kvaradona! Who is rumoured to be looking at a move to Liverpool. I hope he does. He's a player that I like. Absolute baller. Like, if anyone wants to have the natural ability conversation, like, he's got to be one that's up there. Right, this is a team of the week, so it's guaranteed team of the week, so we know it's special. It's a left mid from Brazil, from the Turkish League. Davidson. He used to play for Shakhtar, I believe. What's he worth? Anything? Nah. Looks like I get 14k off him, that'll do me. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Millard. Appreciate you. Hi, is it your mate Liam? Welcome to the stream, Liam. This one is, can't think of their name. What's their name? They're good rating, yeah. Ashola used to play for Man City, I think. Not tradable, but that'll do. Right, we've got 2 numero foot guaranteed. We want Allison. That's what we want. That looks like a woman's player. So it's not Allison. Right midfield from England. Chloe Kelly? Has she got a numero foot? No, it's Spurs. Ashley Neville? Naz. Got 6 stats to be fair. They're skills. Like, are they 5-star? They're 4-4. She looked decent, I'll be honest. Right, one more. Come on, Allison. Give me Alison Becker. That looks like it could be. It's a goalkeeper. Spain. Spain is pain. I don't know who that is. Alex Ramiro's 90 rated now. That is a joke. That's fodder. So we got some fodder. Thank you all so much. He went into the kitchen wearing a Spurs top. Couldn't lift the cup. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Thank you for subscribing, doing all that stuff. Like I say, next week's stream will probably be Saturday because I am in Ipswich on Sunday to watch Ipswich Town versus Man City. There will be a vlog as always, but hopefully next weekend we get some good results. I'm not even sure who Liverpool play next weekend. Like, that's how not scared I am. Well, Liverpool got Forest on Tuesday. So Liverpool got Forest Tuesday. Ipswich played Brighton Thursday as well. Come on, Newcastle got Wolves. Come on the tune. And then the week after that, Newcastle got Bournemouth. If you could beat them as well, that'd be nice. Liverpool have Brentford away, which isn't really that bad. And Ipswich, Man City. Big weekend. Everton have got Spurs as well, so hopefully Spurs turn up the Reds. You never walk alone. Thank you all for watching. I've been Link. You've been my legends, and I'll see you all real soon.